So, you have a movie for me?
Yes, sir, I do. It's a horror movie called A Quiet Place.
Oh, and what's that about?
It's about these monsters that freak out anytime you make a noise.
Oh, sounds like my ex-wife.
I'm sad all the time.
Nice. So what happens in this thing?
Well, the movie starts in 2020, and it's day 89 since these monsters attacked the Earth, so all the streets are deserted.
Oh wow, completely empty streets in 2020, can you imagine?
I know, it's crazy, right? So we're gonna meet the Abbott family, and they all know sign language because the daughter Reagan is deaf.
Okay.
And so they took a walk to town because their kid Marcus is sick and they need stuff from the pharmacy.
Well, seems like a trip that maybe only one of them should make.
Yeah, but instead they're all gonna go together and not supervise the young children.
Oh, very irresponsible.
Yeah, for sure. So the youngest kid, Bo, is just running freely around this pharmacy because why the hell not? And he almost knocks something over and kills everyone.
They should definitely be watching their kids.
Yeah, well, it's only day 89, so I guess they haven't figured out that children make noise yet.
Fair enough.
So the dad Lee realizes that his dumb kid is going to turn on a noisy toy, so he takes the batteries out of it.
Oh, they're learning.
Kind of, but then he leaves the toy and the batteries on a counter right in front of Bo, and then Reagan gives the toy back to Bo, and then everybody just leaves Bo alone.
Oh, they're absolutely not learning.
No, not yet. So then they're all walking down the sand trail that they made.
Sand trail?
Oh yeah, they made a trail of sand from their farm all the way to town to make their footsteps less loud.
When I filled up my kid's little sandbox, it took 100 pounds of sand. How much must it have taken them to make this big trail?
Now that you mention it, several tons, I guess.
Oh, a sand empire.
So anyway, they're all walking down this path, and since the young kid is dumb and unsupervised, he turns on the noisy toy.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, and since these aliens are attracted to the smallest little noise, he's, immediately killed.
Oh my god.
So then we jump forward to day 472, and now Evelyn is pregnant.
She's pregnant?
It means she's gonna have a baby.
No, yeah, I know, but why risk bringing a screaming baby into the world?
Well, we don't know if it was intentional or not, accidents do happen.
But I mean, like, why take that chance,
Well, they're both very attractive, so.
Oh, okay, I didn't realize that.
Yeah, so it's not like they could, not do it.
Yeah, no, I completely understand.
So anyway, we're gonna see how this family lives, right? Like, they don't use plates or utensils.
Very smart.
But they do have a scary moment where the kids are playing Monopoly and they accidentally knock over a glass lantern.
Oh, so they don't have electricity?
No, they do, because they have solar panels.
So I use a glass lantern?
Because I want them to knock it over in this scene.
Oh, okay.
So then they're all quiet, like, uh-oh, is a monster coming?
Uh-oh, is a monster coming?
Well, they hear some loud banging on the roof, but then it turns out it's just a raccoon.
Well, if the raccoon made such a big noise, wouldn't an alien come running anyway?
An alien is gonna kill the raccoon, yeah.
Okay.
But like later when it's quietly going through a field.
What, like as revenge for having made a noise earlier?
Yeah, I guess. Look, these aliens are gonna be pretty inconsistent in their attacks and what they're able to hear, okay?
Could we have it be a little more consistent?
No.
Oh, okay, dang it.
So anyway, Lee is gonna bring his son Marcus out to fish, and he's also gonna bring him to a waterfall.
Why does he bring him there?
Well, he shows him that you can safely yell next to a waterfall because it's loud.
Wow, what headspace do you have to be in to try that for the first time?
Oh, definitely a dark one.
So
if loud ambient sounds make it okay to make noise, shouldn't they have some kind of speaker system set up around their house? Listen, the more you think about this concept, the more survival solutions you're gonna find, and I'm gonna need you to get off my back about all of them.
You know what? I'm gonna get off of that thing.
Great. So anyway, later Lee and Marcus are walking through the woods and they stumble upon an old man whose wife was just killed.
Wow, what are the odds of that?
I don't know, math is hard. So anyway, this man seems like he's gonna scream, so Lee shushes him so hard he forgets where his own nose is.
Oh, forgetting the location of your nose is tight.
Yeah, so then the guy does scream and an alien kills him.
Oh, stupid screamy old man.
So anyway, back at the house, Evelyn is doing laundry, right? And her bag snags on something on the stairs and she almost falls over.
Oh, what does it snag on?
A big old nail is now sticking upwards.
Oh, so she removes it?
Well, no, she doesn't see it.
She almost falls and dies and doesn't take a look back to see what caused that?
That's what we're going with. And then later her water is gonna break.
Oh yeah, that's when a baby pees to let you know it's on its way.
That's not what that is. Well, so she goes down the stairs and she steps on the nail and she drops a glass thing that shatters.
And does shattering glass alert the aliens this time?
This time it does, yeah.
Wow, 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 wow.
So now she has to give birth while there's a monster in the house trying to kill her.
Man, labor takes hours. It's gonna be impossible for her to do that.
Actually, it's gonna be super easy. Barely an inconvenience.
Oh, really?
Yeah, see, she manages to get inside a bathtub and Marcus sets off some fireworks, which covers for the noise.
He sets off fireworks for hours?
No, she gives birth in like 5 minutes.
Oh, she does?
Yeah, that baby just comes right out like an upside-down Pez dispenser or something.
Oh, I don't like that visual at all.
Yeah, me neither, sorry.
So then what happens?
Well, both Regan and Marcus are stuck outside and there's an alien running around.
So what do?
Well, they fall into some corn and reenact a scene from Titanic.
What?
And then later Lee is outside with an axe and there's an alien waiting on the roof to surprise him and it takes a swipe at him.
Was he being loud?
Well, no, the alien was just waiting there. He sneak attacked him.
Okay, yeah, I don't understand how these aliens behave.
That's okay. And so then Marcus yells from inside a truck and the alien starts attacking him and Reagan.
Oh no.
So then Lee sacrifices himself by yelling super loud.
Couldn't he just like throw his axe against the barn and make a big noise that way?
Yeah, but his sacrifice is more dramatic.
That's a good point.
So because he sacrificed himself, the kids have time to drive off safely.
The truck doesn't make any noise when it moves?
Apparently not. So they reunite with their mom and they discover that this earpiece that Lee made for Reagan actually messes with the aliens' heads and exposes a big weak spot.
Oh, that's good to know.
Yeah, so then Reagan puts her earpiece against a microphone and the alien just freaks out and Evelyn shoots it dead.
Very exciting.
And so the noise of the gun obviously attracted a bunch of monsters, but now they know what to do, so Evelyn gives a little smirk to her daughter and cocks her gun.
Her husband just died.
He did, but this is a cool moment to cut to black on.
Can't argue with that.
So what do you think?
I think it sounds great.
Thanks. I just think it'd be really nice to have like a good standalone horror movie, you know?
I completely agree. No franchising, no sequels, just a good movie.
Oh, I'm so glad to hear you say that.
Unless, of course, it's successful.
What?
Hey guys, it's Ryan here. Hope you enjoyed that pitch meeting. We have a ton of these on the channel that you can check out. You could also leave me a comment down below letting me know what other movies you'd like to see pitches for. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share on Facebook and Twitter, spread it around. And as always, check back soon for a new pitch. Bye-bye.